pretty?
Yep.
I'm ready to go.
You ready to go? Well, let's go.
Let's go.
Welcome to the drive home with Charles Hawkins and Charles Hawkins with special guest Grant Hawkins back there.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get myself in the shot here. All right, good enough, close enough. All right, how was practice?
It was alright.
Did you get any questions?
I got like 2 right.
That's good. So we're on empty, and the light just officially came on. So let's see if we can make it home.
Wait, what?
The gas light just came on. So
Oh, dang.
let's see if we can make it.
Hopefully.
Because I don't want to stop at the gas station by your school because we are officially in the ghetto.
Yeah, I mean, they can't see around here, but it's, yeah.
It looks like RoboCop. It looks like Detroit in the dystopian future of RoboCop. So that's all right. Whatever.
So what's
It's cool, though.
what's our first question?
Okay, first question. All right, this is a good one, I think. Would you rather have a portal gun or a lightsaber?
The thing is, I can't think of any practical uses for a lightsaber.
Exactly.
I'm
And
taking
it's
the
also
portal gun.
it's
It's also very dangerous.
Yeah, you're running the risk every time you activate it of chopping off an limb.
That Rick and Morty episode where they drop it.
And it even goes straight down.
Yeah.
That was my next question. What do you think would happen if you... Do you think it would just keep going?
I mean, yeah.
I think it would reach the center.
It would reach the center of the Earth, and then it would just get melted.
Well, I don't think even if it hit like the core, even if it just got towards the center, there'd be no gravity because all the gravity on the outside of the Earth would cancel itself out, right?
I guess
So if there was a hole in the middle of the Earth, instead of the Earth's core, there was just a big giant hole, and you fell into there. First of all, I wonder how long it would take to fall all the way down. Anyway, you'd fall down there, you kind of go back up, and then you come back down, and go back up, and come back down until you get to the middle.
Yeah.
Because you'd be weightless, because there's
Yeah.
it's all the gravity, you know what I'm saying? It all cancels itself out, right?
So, yeah.
Because you wouldn't fall through the Earth and fly up through, the other end in China.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the portal gun. Because think of it. I could just place a blue portal in my room.
Yeah.
And then I could take the portal gun to school and then just put an orange portal in the bathroom and just walk in the mirror.
Yeah, but you'd only have, that's all you could do all day. Because you'd have to cancel out your portal. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but you do that and then you just place another portal.
The more practical use for me is to put a small portal on top of the toilet, and then a small portal on top of my gaming chair, and then I can just, take dumps.
That's just kind of gross, man.
Well, what about a portal into the fridge?
Yeah,
You
that
just
would.
grab yourself a Coke.
That'd be nice.
Okay, fair enough. All right. So what else would we do with the portal gun?
I don't know. I feel like the end of Portal 2 where they put it on the moon.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty fun. But you'd also die pretty quick.
Yeah.
So you'd have to close it. Just going straight into the bathroom from my room.
Yeah. Or
just become the greatest robber of all time.
yeah, but how do you get your portal into the vault?
Not into the vault. I mean, you just walk into a Walmart and go back home.
Yeah, just have all the PS5s all dump into your room.
Yeah, now I can play Spider-Man too.
Yeah, I guess that's good. Okay, what other? Okay, all right. Let me think of another one. All right, so portal gun wins that round. Now it's portal gun versus a Green Lantern ring.
Take the Green Lantern ring.
Green Lantern ring can fly.
Yeah, but couldn't I just? I don't know if I'd have the willpower to really get a good use out of the Green Lantern ring.
Yeah, I wonder if you have to have even strong willpower to just use the basic powers like flying and stuff.
Yeah.
So which color lantern ring do you?
The Green Lantern, because the green's my favorite.
All right, I want the White Lantern because it's got like everything. White Lantern's the OP one.
But green's my favorite color.
Right.
And so I can just make green everything.
Yeah, that's true. I'll have to buy some yellow shirts so I can take you. Anyway, there was a comic book. It was called All Star Batman.
Yeah?
Did you ever read that?
No. I should though.
I think it's famous because like they showed like the silhouette of his dong.
Yeah?
Yeah. He was like, he just got up. I don't know. He just woke up or something. Anyway, whatever, right? So and they and then in later printings they took it out because like, come on.
You can't do that.
But anyway, I think it was written by somebody crazy. It might have been Frank Miller. But anyway, he was just unhinged, and he was like, I'm the GD Batman. You know? What, you guys think these idiots think they can fight me? I'm the GD Batman. And like,
Oh my god.
and it was like he was talking about, the Green Lantern. And he said, what a moron. If I had that kind of power, there'd be no crime anywhere. And like,
Yeah.
and like, so he fights the Green Lantern. He literally paints a whole room blue, paints himself yellow, gives him lemonade, and paints Robin yellow. Anyway, it was pretty absurd. Anyway,
What are you doing?
just making it straighter.
Robin's already got like yellow on him.
Yeah, but he's not all yellow.
Yeah, it's not banana.
So that, you know what that means?
What?
Banana Man solos Green Lantern.
Banana Boy, my alter ego?
I was talking about Banana Man. Do you know who Banana Man is?
No.
This is 2929 Acacia Road, and this is Eric, a young schoolboy with an amazing power. For when Eric eats a banana, an amazing transformation occurs. Eric is Banana Man, ever alert for the call to action. Banana Man came on in between episodes of Danger Mouse
my
on
God.
Nickelodeon, and it was like 2-minute videos. I can't remember a single one. I think they were all stupid, but I do remember the intro.
But you should know my alter ego is Banana Boy.
Banana Boy?
Yeah.
Like that. Alright, let's see.
It's a superhero.
What would we say we were going to talk about yesterday?
It was Spider-Man versus Batman. Who wins?
Spider-Man versus Batman. No, okay, alright. Did we ever come to a conclusion?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But what we were talking about was what it would be if Batman had a Sinister Six. What would his Sinister Six be?
Oh yeah.
And like, who are the parallels?
So Joker is freaking
Green Goblin.
Green Goblin.
Yeah, because they're both crazy.
Yeah.
They both use chemicals and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one's easy. Poison Ivy is Dr. Octopus.
Oh yeah, cause like the vines and like the.
Yeah, and his tentacles, her vines, and plus they're both scientists.
Uh huh.
All right.
Rain and
What?
Bane and Rhino.
Bane and Rhino. Yeah, that's a good one. All right. Except I don't know about that because Rhino's kind of an idiot, and Bane's actually like legit. But whatever.
They're both.
They're both big, hulking, brutes. Yeah, okay, I like that. Okay, what about obviously Lizard and Killer Croc?
Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
straightforward. They're literally the same.
Man Bat and Vulture.
Man, Bat, and Vulture. Okay, this was the hard one for me, but I think I got it right. Who is the Batman version of Electro?
Mr. Freeze.
It's Mr. Freeze,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
because they both shoot an elemental blast.
Yeah.
That's their primary means of attack is shooting. Except he's shooting lightning bolts, he's shooting the thing.
Yeah.
All right. So there's this one time when in the New Avengers, where the Electro broke all the supervillains out of like this supervillain prison, the Raft, and
That's in Spider-Man.
yeah,
The first one.
and it's the New Avengers are like Luke Cage and Spider-Man and I think Captain America. Anyway, and like they found out that it was Electro that broke them out, and then they track him down, and somebody paid him a bunch of money, so he's like living it up in Paris or something, And so they find him at some, like place, at a cafe or something. And Luke Cage is like, "This is one of your guys, right?" Spider-Man's like, "Yeah." He goes, "How do you beat this guy?" And he goes, I usually just web my fists up and beat the crap out of him. And so then Luke Cage goes, "Do me up." And then Electro's like, forget it, I'll talk. But anyway, it's pretty funny. So, okay. So, did we miss anybody? Sandman.
Sandman, Clayface.
Sandman's Clayface, yeah. All right. Who else? Is there anybody else that we missed? Oh, well, Craven the Hunter was technically in the first Sinister Six. But I think that could be Deadshot.
Yeah.
Or
they're both like a
Deathstroke. Yeah.
Deathstroke. Yeah, that's great.
I think we pretty much got it.
Scorpion. What about Scorpion?
Scorpion. Has Scorpion been in the Sinister Six?
I think so.
Probably. Who would be Scorpion? Oof.
Yeah.
Oh man. Who would be Scorpion? See, honestly, I think Killer Croc is closer to Scorpion, but Killer Croc is exactly Lizard.
Yeah. So dang, Scorpion.
I guess Riddler because they're both green.
Did you hear what I said?
What?
Big wheel.
Big Wheel. No, that's both Marvel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Big Wheel's Marvel. I think that's his name, Big Wheel.
Oh yeah, I got confused thinking of it. Big Wheel's another Spider-Man film.
Yeah.
The deadly foes of Spider-Man.
Yeah. Actually, I think I got that wrong. I don't think it was Big Wheel was the guy. It was a guy called Overdrive who basically had nanotechnology that could take over any car. But it should have been Big Wheel.
You know, it's so stupid.
You singing Happy Birthday, buddy?
Because really, I feel like Riddler should be probably like it's so lame. The Tinkerer, like who cares about him, right? But I feel like that's the closest to Riddler.
The Riddler's, I mean, okay. Taking it aside, just doing direct parallels. Who should be Spider-Man Sinister Six? I mean, not Spider-Man. Batman Sinister Six.
Joker,
yeah. Bane. Riddler should be.
Of course.
It should be Penguin. But let's take Penguin over. Penguin's the guy that financed the ball and he got it all started or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you got Joker, Riddler, Bane,
Poison Ivy,
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze, and one more. Who's the last guy?
I guess you could say like Deathstroke or
Deathstroke. Yeah, would be a good choice.
What about all-female Sinister Six?
Like for Spider-Man?
Yeah. I don't know about Spider-Man. I don't think Spider-Man's got as many female villains.
Well, how many does Batman have?
Well, Batman,
Poison Ivy,
Harley Quinn,
Catwoman.
He's got 3.
That's 3.
But that's the Gotham City Sirens, I think they're called. Yeah, whatever. Anyway. All right. So which Sinister Six beats which Sinister Six?
Oh, Spider-Man. Electro would carry.
I think so. I think Green Goblin would carry on.
Oh yeah.
Green Goblin is a tank.
Yeah.
I don't know about Dr. Octopus. Dr. Octopus is kind of lame. Although the Superior Spider-Man was amazing.
Oh yeah.
Did I tell you about that?
Yeah, you've told me about that before. Where he just like didn't he punch Scorpion's jaw?
Yeah. Oops.
Whoops.
Oh lordy. All right. So what is? You could only have one fast food restaurant for the rest of your life.
Pretty sure Jack in the Box has like everything.
Do they?
They have a lot of different options.
We've never been to Jack in the Box, and we got one now.
Yeah, near us.
God, I'm almost tempted to just say Five Guys because it's
Oh,
so
yeah.
good.
Well, yeah. I'd be alright eating Five Guys for the rest of my life. It'd be super unhealthy, but
Yeah.
I'd be happy, so.
I don't know, maybe just get Subway. Because sometimes you can get pizzas at Subway, even though they're awful. Oh, no. What about Domino's? Because Domino's, you can get those hot sandwiches.
Yeah, and can't you get wings as well? And apparently they're like
Yeah, you
pretty
can get
good.
wings, yeah. I don't know, man. Do you pick a pizza place?
Pick a pizza, Little Caesars.
Or do you just go with
It's cheap.
Mickey D's? The greatest of all time, the GOAT.
Maybe. We're literally staring at one right now.
Oh, the GOAT.
The goat.
Oh, man. Stuck behind a mailman. Alright. Nobody's gonna let me over, man. People are getting ruthless. Alright, I'm gonna.
We only have so much gas.
Hang on! Hit the NOS!
Fast and Furious.
Going into 15th gear! I wonder how high somebody can get their gears, you know? Like, I wonder if there is a 15th gear. So, yeah, I get a 15th gear all the time.
Yeah,
Race car drivers.
yeah.
This is one time I was watching this thing, and this guy was talking about driving on a race car track with a race car driver, you know, and the race car driver's in the side seat,
Yeah.
and the race car driver's like, you got apparently you want to be all the way over because it's like an incline, whatever. I don't know. For some reason, he wanted him to be all the way over, so the guy's trying to get as close to the wall as possible. And the race car driver's like, here, let me help you, and he just takes his with one hand from the side seat and steers it.
My God.
And then it got to a point where you could hear. He goes, yeah, you want to hear that? And he's like, what's that? And there was these little things that were sticking out by like 6 inches out of the wall that were hitting the side view mirror. And it was like, that's how you know that's like your warning. If you start hearing that, that's as close to the wall as you can get.
Oh my God.
Going a casual 200 mph.
Exactly. That's like actually terrifying.
One-handed.
I got you, bro.
bro.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, man. All right. What is the greatest board game of all time?
It's either freaking Scrabble is up there.
Scrabble's up there. Scrabble is amazing.
Monopoly for sure is up there.
Monopoly, yeah, it's in the conversation. But instead of greatest, let's say the most fun, because Monopoly is not
It's
fun.
not. I like Monopoly.
It never at no point is it fun. It's fun for the first 3 times around, and
I
after
like
that, it's
it.
like ugh.
I like it like when you play it on the
Welcome to the
console.
grind. Well, yeah, because it does all the work, does all the math.
Exactly. That's the problem.
You got to start, like a mortgage and stuff. It does all the math for you.
Yeah.
No.
All right. So we.
It's like that South Park episode where they was talking about the girls playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, and they were like.
They're just doing math. That is the funniest thing.
It was really fun.
They're just doing math. Oh man, I watched that Into the Panderverse.
Was it good?
It was funny. It was pretty funny. The funniest part of it was basically what happened is that Cartman went into the all-female version of South Park, and the female version of Cartman from that universe went into regular South Park, right?
Yeah.
And it was just funny because the actress playing Cartman was not doing a Cartman impersonation at all, right? Just being her own normal voice, right? But saying the things and doing the things that Cartman would do, and
Yeah.
he got to the point where it was like, this is actually really funny. Oh man! But anyway, yeah, you gotta check it out. No spoilers.
Best board game. Most fun? Did you say?
I think I want to say most fun.
Sorry,
You like sorry?
because you're being mean to people. It's fun.
Sorry. Sorry. You know, I used to have that. Still to this day gives me nightmares.
What?
The game is called Concentration. All right.
Oh my god.
Dude. All right. It's first of all, it was thick. It's like the size of like an old school NES. All
It's
right.
like chunky.
It's a big chunk, right?
Yeah.
You've got like, I don't know, like 30, 35, 36 pieces, right? They're little, things like, like kind of like puzzle pieces. But they're not puzzle pieces. They're like symbols.
Yeah.
So like you have a star, a diamond, a square, you got a ton of them, right?
Yeah.
And all these little pegs and they're little squares, right? Like keyboard keys, okay? Oops, that's good, man.
Oh. Wow, dude.
I know. And then you start the game, you go, and your timer's running. And you're like, and you're trying to put all the pieces in, right?
Yeah.
And if you don't put all the pieces in time, it goes, bam, and throws all the pieces up, and it goes, bam. Dude, it was terrifying, bro. Yes, exactly that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, watch out, guy.
What's something that scares you when you were a kid?
Okay, I got one. This still scares me. It doesn't scare me, but it makes me nervous. Popping open the tube of biscuits.
Yeah, I could see
Because
it.
you got to tear the thing off, right? And then you're supposed to knock it, and it kind of explodes out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, this is
I
kind
don't
of.
like it.
This is kind of. I'm still a kid, obviously, but like, using the bathroom at night.
Yeah. Well, you just gotta have your phone with you.
Yeah.
What? Yay!
Yay!
You will perish in flames. You will perish in flames. What are those?
Oh, does he like that as well?
Yes. Charlie Grant. What are those? My man. Teaching this boy meme.
Yeah.
You gotta get him memeing at an early age.
Yeah, so then he'll be as funny as you.
Yeah. Funny looking. Oh! Get red!
Man, now I'm sad.
Rangers code. Anyway, it's Wrangler's code. How come I can't get that right?
What is it?
It's funny. All right, there's this show that comes on. Well, there's this show that comes on. Like all shows come on. There's a show. It's called The Wonderful World of Disney. Or no, excuse me, The Wonderful World of Mickey Mouse. Okay.
All right.
They're like 8-minute shows, like 8-minute episodes, okay? And I am almost certain that it's drawn and written by the guys that used to do Ren and Stimpy.
Oh,
All right?
okay.
Because it's that stupid slapstick level of comedy, right? And like the ideas are just completely absurd, right?
Yeah.
So the first episode is the Wrangler's Code or Wrangler Mickey or whatever. I can't remember. Cheese Wranglers. I don't know. It's so stupid. So it's Minnie, and she's a cowgirl, and she's like, "Oh, I just got to get my cattle to town, but all these cattle rustlers keep, getting my cattle." And then Goofy and Donald are like goofy cowboys, and then Mickey rides up, and he's riding a wheel of cheese.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Why does it sound so hyped though?
It is. And he's like, I'm the greatest wrangler in the West, ma'am. Right? And it's so ridiculous. And then all her horses, all her steerage, they're all cheese wheels.
Yeah.
Right? And so he's the wrangler. He's gonna take all the cheese to town, right? And when he starts, I think I know the whole song. I'm gonna sing it if I know it. He starts singing as they're singing. Him and Goofy and Donald are going, with him, and he goes, and he's singing the Wrangler's Code. And so it goes, What keeps a man on the straight and narrow road? It's the code, Wrangler's code. All right.
Let's go hard.
I know. And it goes, I have a mansion, but I've got no abode. But the code, the Wrangler's code. All right, what was the other one? I can't remember. I'm missing one verse, but then he says, "It is a privilege to bear that heavy load for the code, the Wrangler's code." Anyway, it's hilarious. And Pete's the bad guy, and Pete's the rustler, and he steals all the cheese to make a quesadilla.
This is like a good idea.
and oh yeah, and Mickey,
Did you say?
a quesadilla. And Mickey's the way he wrangles the horses or the cheese wheels is he plays guitar. And Pete breaks his guitar, but then he just starts playing on his tail. He pulls his tail out, plays on his tail. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You gotta watch.
All right.
Wrangler's
Oh,
go!
we were talking about things that scared you as a kid. You gotta talk about that Cabbage Patch story.
Oh my god. Alright. So, look at this.
Jeez, if
What
only,
is happening
if
here?
only they could see what's going on. The bus?
First of all, I didn't know the bus came on this road. Did people have enough sense to leave this window open? Yes, they did.
Thank
What
God.
is happening, dude? Oh, there's got to be a wreck or something. Oh my God! If we cannot get across the road,
We're
dude,
running out of gas.
well, we'll just have to be chilling at the gas station. This is wild.
Oh my
There's
God.
cars everywhere.
It's just like a line, like
There's got to be a giant
crazy
wreck.
traffic.
This is nuts.
There's a school bus. Are there kids on there?
Yeah. Well, they're just gonna have to turn that bus around and go to school in the morning. Order a pizza. JCPS, order a pizza for them. There's another
one.
bus.
Yo,
This is wild. It's got to be. It's definitely a wreck.
So,
My question is,
another.
are we going to be able to get across the street? We just need to cross
These kids in there gotta be pissed, dude. So, you want
Okay,
to tell
so
us
Cabbage Patch Kids. All right, so there was a time in the late 80s where people thought that Cabbage Patch Kids were being possessed by the devil or demons. And my sister had a large collection of Cabbage Patch dolls.
Oh, God.
And our cousin was over. Her name was Olivia. We called her Olivia. All right, she was nuts. She's still nuts. And shout out Olivia. And
If you're watching this right now.
they started talking about these Cabbage Patch Kids being possessed, and I was on the news, which I don't think it was.
Probably not.
Yeah, but anyway, so they wanted to go up there and check on these Cabbage Patch Kids. They were upstairs in her old room,
Okay.
and they wouldn't do it. They were wussing out, so I said, "I'll do it," and I was like 8.
Strolling up
So I
there.
went up there, lights are out,
Oh, God.
and all of a sudden I look in that room, I was like, this is stupid. And then I swear to God, one of the Cabbage Patch Kids doll's eyes light up. Like a demon. And I was like, ah! And I ran downstairs. They were behind me. We're all falling down the stairs. We run into the only room, the TV room had a lock on the door. We slam the door shut, lock the door, and it's like, ah! And then my mom comes, she's like, oh, what's happening? She comes in and she starts banging on the door, right? And so we're like, ah! So that freaked everybody out more. And then finally, cooler heads prevailed. And what I think might have been was maybe a car was driving down the road, and
like
the lights from the car reflected off of the Cabbage Patch doll's eyes, but
Alternatively, it was a demon.
or was possessed.
Yeah.
Which is also, is also a possibility. So,
Wrangler's Code.
Wrangler's Code. Oh yeah, you gotta watch
Wrangler's
it.
Code. Yeah.
It's legit.
Oh no, they're gonna get stuck. It's another bus.
Stop going down there! It's a trap!
You can't do this.
It's a trap! I wonder if maybe the exits are blocked off, like
Maybe.
you can't get on or off the off ramp. I don't know. We are officially below the E, dude. We're gonna make it.
Hopefully. There's only like a minute left.
We're gonna be coming in on fumes, man. Gonna be like that episode of Seinfeld where Kramer wanted to see how far he could drive Jerry's car without getting gas. What is happening here, bro? There's 2 lanes. You could have turned at any time.
This is the perfect setup for a podcast. We should have our guests in the back.
Yeah.
Back seat.
They have to sit in the middle, though.
Yeah. If we're not bringing the baby.
Yeah. Special guest, Grant. Next time we'll put Grant in the middle seat.
Yeah, so you can see him.
Yeah, so just the top of his head. All right, let's see. Are we gonna make it? What's the greatest car in all of fiction?
Great. The DeLorean.
The Time Machine. Yeah. I don't know. I think I like Knight Rider.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you got the DeLorean, you got Knight Rider, you got
The Land Speeder.
Land Speeder, you got Ecto 1.
Oh yeah.
You got the A-Team van.
Oh my god.
You got
The Breaking Bad RV.
Does Optimus Prime count as a vehicle?
Well, I mean, yeah.
I think so in his vehicle form, yeah.
Yeah.
But of course, in his vehicle form, he's just a semi, so.
Yeah, it's not really.
It's not like,
But you know, he turns into a giant robot.
yeah. You know, what are the Vin Diesel's car from
Yeah.
Fast and Furious? That car is pretty wild. So I was thinking about there was a show that came on I don't know, one of the streaming services, and it was like sleeper cars, right?
Okay.
And what that means is it's a car that looks normal, but it's got like a ridiculous engine or something, right?
Yeah.
And so these guys would drive their sleeper cars, you know, and then they would go up against like a Lamborghini or a Tesla, you know,
Okay.
and like they would, you know, sometimes the Lambo would just beat them, you know,
Yeah.
but sometimes, more often than not, the sleeper would just roast them because the guy that built the sleeper car knows his car. Meanwhile, the guy that bought the Lamborghini he's just some guy that's
This
rich.
one goes fast.
Right, you know, he's just some rich guy, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, so there was this one, so it all culminates at the end. They have a tournament,
All right.
and some of the, you know, like the supercars were in it, you know, because they did win, right, their matches, right? There was just one guy that had an electric car, right? And the torque on it was so gnarly that it would go from 0 to 60 in like 0.2 seconds.
Jeez.
But it was so like wild that like the guy standing next to him, this guy was like the biggest like sad sack of the whole thing. Like he had worked on this car since, you know, forever. The guy didn't have no money, you
Oh,
know.
gosh.
He sunk everything into it. Then he wrecked it and he had to rebuild it. And he was next to him, right? And he's like, I don't know about this guy, man. When this guy takes off, sometimes it's like, wow, you know, because it's just wow. It's like driving like a crazy, you know, dragon.
Yeah.
And sure enough, the match starts.
Oh, no.
The guy, I mean, smashes right into him. And I was like, come on, man, that's what's gonna happen. And you know, like the producers of this reality show on Netflix, like I'm sure they were not swimming in bucks because they decided to make a reality show instead of a real show. So they're like, yeesh. Well, sorry, but you did sign that waiver saying that we don't are responsible for you. Hope you got good insurance.
Crazy.
But anyway, I thought it was hilarious. It was great. But anyway, all right, we're coming in on fumes, and we
made it.
we made it home. So
It's a good
we're
episode.
pulling in right now. So thanks for watching, everybody.
Mhm.
Peace out. We
Peace
made
out.
it. Have a good one.